E aí galera, começou aqui o jogo. Bora. Deixa eu ir aqui primeiro. Tudo certo.
Somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey kid, a little help?
Not my problem.
Acho que começou.
Somebody stop that dude!
Vamos lá.
Doesn't take much to get from where you are to where I am.
Aw, you look like a sad little puppy.
Yo, buddy, cheer up. We're gonna check out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, happiness is a choice. My yoga instructor always says that.
Look at that dent! This is a brand new car!
You stopped at a yellow light! Who stops at a yellow light?
People who obey the law, that's who.
Right.
Hey!
Respect the law.
Pô. O R2. Não, pra correr, eu acho.
That sounded like a gunshot.
O objetivo é aqui, eu acho.
Uncle Ben! No! No! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything. A world where my parents disappeared. Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them. The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere. And I will find him. I'll never stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
Começou. Oh, oh. L2. Ah, tá.
Spider-Man's online reviews.
All units, vicinity of Tompkins Square Park. We We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Ó, objetivo, ó. Aqui, no mapa. Tem que vir aqui. Acho que é o objetivo principal.
Hey, Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss, and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face. Didn't get a clear shot. Just the image I wanted. That's not who I'm after. I've got a bad feeling.
Que isso? Local.
Glad I trusted my instincts.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him!
O que bate? Triângulo, acho.
I'll be a
Quadrado.
criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thought?
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
Admit it. Even you're impressed.
Hey! Get me down! Come on, get me down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights. So how about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please, what do you
Probably.
want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines. Because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy.
Oh.
He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my mood.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. Look, I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything, you know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant. What do you say? Sounds pretty
good.
cush.
Yeah.
Huh? Got a deal?
R1. Subir.
Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
3R1.
Now that the cops cracked down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This'll give us a hell of an advantage. You mean us? Surrender the guns and maybe you live. Come get them, punks!
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
You cannot win! Only die!
What's that?
I tell you, you have other options in life? I'm not really sure you do.
Boa.
We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo.
Walk away while you can still
If I focus, maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are. Bet that's kind of gross for you. I find hilarious. 2 down. Let's go for the hat trick. Service here is terrible. I demand to speak to your manager.
Nossa, vamos batendo no outro, ó.
Don't worry, he'll find you.
Ele aqui tá com a máscara do
Go
jogo.
into another line. Work, huh? This is why they never invite me to gang wars. I ruin all their fun.
Tinha aí com a máscara do Jason.
Ah, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa! He was being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak? Well, I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Oh, come on. All your friends did.
You just bought yourself a ticket to hell.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
You're gonna tank for that bug.
You know, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets.
Só isso? É o começo, né? Começo sempre fácil.
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know? Huh?
Agora não sei qual que tem que escolher aqui. Apertar X.
Who's the man in the picture, huh?
Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells
Pode ver pelo menos
guns.
legenda em
Without
português.
those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet
Pode.
him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh?
The tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. Means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that. Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. What are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh? You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't!
Eita, pô.
Stupid! I was so desperate for answers I let him play me like an amateur. Like Captain Stacy used to say, use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Que isso aqui? Ah, ganha XP para subir de nível. Open phone. Ah, aqui tá as habilidades. Ah, tá. Aqui. Acho que só isso por enquanto. Que isso aqui? Foto investigation. Tem outro aqui. Vamos lá ver o que é isso aqui. Oh, tem um negócio aqui que
Okay, how hard can this be? It's a cell tower. It's gonna be high up and pointy.
Comic book. Ah, tá. Eu vou naquele lugar que eu marquei lá, que eu não sei o que é. Vamos lá. Eu acho que minha missão da história é essa aqui, ó. Essa laranja. Essa daqui deve ser missão secundária, alguma coisa assim. Bora lá pra ver.
Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from. I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence.
Que isso? Alô? Tem um policial parado aqui. Mas não tem como interagir. Ah, tá vendo? Não tem como interagir, não tem como fazer nada. Ah, então vamos lá pra missão principal. Tá vendo? Não tem como fazer nada aqui, ó. Tem uma vaca ali parada. Que isso aqui? Tem um negócio aqui, calma aí. Ah, é uns livrinhos. É uns livrinhos. Sai voando. Ah, tô vendo um lá em cima, lá.
Score.
Aí. 3 de 15. Lá, tem outro lá na frente. Mas não vou lá não. Vou aqui na... Aqui tem um aqui.
All Arms dealers tend to be paranoid. And careful. No way am I gonna find Carradine unless I hack the closest antenna and intercept his calls.
Beleza. A missão tá lá em cima.
I never get to sightsee. These guys are serious about security. I've got to disable their encryption systems before I can hack the tower. I bet if I get close, I'll sense it.
Que isso aqui? Ah, tem que ir lá, eu acho. R1. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ah, é, eu tenho que vir aqui mesmo.
Okay, Alphabet City, talk to me.
Opções, vamos lá. Ah, apareceu uns UBG. Ah, que isso? Stop, crime. Tem um aqui, um aqui. E missão principal. Eu vou aqui pra ver o que é isso. Tem herói. Ah, tá. Isso deve ser missão secundária, alguma coisa assim. Vamos lá.
You can't set a peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you.
All right, I got you covered. Swing by the alley behind Jazzy Johnny's nightclub. And hey, cash only.
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spidey to go clubbing.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
Ah, é uma reportagenzinha. Quando eu... Legal. Herói com ação. Que isso? Levei um. Deixa eu marcar isso aqui e vou lá também.
Nothing to web.
Deixa eu dar uma olhadinha no mapa aqui rapidinho. Será que o mapa é só isso aqui? Ou tem mais coisa? Acho que é só isso.
My life is so weird.
Ah, tem negócio, um livro ali.
Come to Papa.
Got the spider!
Please, no applause. Okay, just a little. Don't try that at home. Why can't they all be like that?
Será que toda vez que fizer isso vai...
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
Ó, tô subindo, ó. Heróico, level 1. Bem, acho que agora Vamos aqui na missão. Esse negócio aqui que eu não sei o que que é. Que eu fui lá aquela hora não falou nada aqui. Não. Esse Spider-Man aqui eu acho que é igual aquele lá do filme, né? Que mata o Ben, o tio Ben.
That's not Carradine. But whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am.
Hey, Bumble.
Okay. Dish the evidence. I'll buy him a drink. A Molotov cocktail.
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those
Ih,
people
fudeu.
burn.
Ah, eu tenho que resgatar o sobrevivente, né? Cadê ele? Ah, tá ali, ó.
Hey, help! My glasses are all fogged up.
So much for fires being romantic.
Oh boy, much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle and tell them that Jameson is full of it?
I'm not gonna stop you. So long. I should head over to the comic stand and check in on
Ó, recebi
Stan.
alguma coisa. Aqui. Mensagem aqui. É só uma historinha. Pô. Aqui no objetivo.
Why can't good guys have minions? There's nothing inherently evil about minions, and
Entrar no Comics Stand. Vamos entrar.
Peter?
hey, Stan.
Oh, welcome back, true believer. Gosh, I haven't seen you in the store since... I can't say it enough. I am so
bonequinhos lá
sorry
atrás, da
about
Marvel.
your Uncle Ben. Oh, he was a good man.
Legal.
He was the best.
Thanks. Thanks. I was just remembering how we used to come in together. After the mess I made house sitting for you, I felt kind of bad.
Oh, water under the bridge. Hey, can't I get you anything? Some Merry Marvel mayhem to get the old pulse pounding?
Nah, I was just passing by, but I'll come back.
Well, enough said. Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
Eu e o Loki, vários figurinos. Não sei o que, não sei o que lá. Tá. Colete, comes, página. Ah, deve ser aquelas páginas que eu tava coletando. Sei lá o que é isso. Pratica, faz. Ah, aqui ó, legal, vou aqui depois.
While my friends check out the band at Jazzy Johnny's, I get to swing around town getting beat
Beleza,
up.
vamos lá.
Ah, the glamorous life of a superhero.
Ah, historinha. Poxa, podia estar em português, né? É, nós lia. Se tivesse em português. Legal. Legal. Tem como ir pro lado, não? Calma aí.
Missed another lecture. Good thing the professor puts them online. Now, if only my term paper would write itself.
Como que vai pro lado? Não quer ir pro lado. Tem outra revistinha ali, ó. Não quer ir pro lado, não. Aqui. Ah, que são os bonequinhos. Ó, Homem-Aranha, Peter Parker. Legal.
I've been spending so much time as Spider-Man, I feel naked without the mask on. Man, am I gonna need so much therapy.
Legal. Ah, daqui é o velho da loja. Vamos ver o que tem mais. Isso aqui é o quê?
Nice.
Ah, pegou o negócio aqui. Ah, o tio Ben, tadinho.
So, my...
Vamos ver o que é isso. É sério que eu vou jogar fliperama?
This'll keep my
Deve ser
hand-eye
treinamento,
coordination
né?
sharp.
Wave one.
Hey, will you be my arch enemy? Psych!
Mas que deve ser treinamento só pra treinar as coisas.
Tougher than you. Sorry, is that webbing in your way?
Wave two.
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they?
You're not so scary.
I'll be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts?
Yeah, kitty.
Come on, show me what you got. You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
Don't try that at home.
No fancy tricks, time to...
On what planet is that called fighting? Some days you just got it.
É treinamento só pra você ficar.
So I'm showing off. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score.
Wave three.
Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. No animals were hurt. Bad guys, on the other hand. All webbed up and nowhere to go.
You're embarrassing yourself. yourself. You're all tricks. No more.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
Final wave.
Final,
Can't even
né?
stop to scratch my nose. You know, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything.
Come on, show me what you got.
Sometimes, if I can handle that, I can handle anything.
Conseguiu um negócio. Poxa. Continue não, isso aí.
Here we go.
Wave 1.
Não, eu apertei pra sair. Ah, eu tinha apertado pra sair, acho que foi.
What's great about this is the only thing I hurt will be
Só
my
ver se tem algum
pride.
lugar aqui que eu não fui. Esse aqui. Já vim aqui, já vim aqui. Esse cara aqui. Vai. Vamos sair.
To him, one meat lovers. Okay, in what world does meat lovers mean mushroom?
Yeah, way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yaha, it's so true.
This is Carradine. What do you need?
Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen.
Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 out.
Charate e upgrade unlocked. Ah, tá. Eu tenho 1050 de pontos para gastar. 1500, 1050, 1500, 1500. Daqui 500. Do que faz o quê? Ah, vai. Ah, a loja ficou marcada aqui no mapa. Aí, a missão principal tá aqui. Aqui tem uns crimes. Vamos lá. Fazer uns crimes aqui e nós continua daqui a pouco, ó. Ganhar um XP extra.
Suspected burglary in progress. Stand by for location.
Galera, vou jogar o jogo com calma, sem pressa. Fazendo as missões secundárias e passo a história. Eu vou fazendo.
You're impressed. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
Só lembro que eu nunca joguei esse jogo aqui não, é a primeira vez. Olha, bom fazendo isso, olha lá, ó. Cheguei no nível 3, ó. Eu vou ir nesse aqui, aí eu faço esse e vou na missão principal. Tem mais um aqui, ó. Mas eu vou na missão principal.
End of the line, by web anyway.
Até que não é ruim de controlar isso aqui não, tem jogos que são...
We have reports of an attempted car theft currently in progress.
Yo, over here!
Okay, this wasn't a fair fight, but hey, you started it.
Por enquanto tá fácil, não sei se é porque eu tô no começo ainda.
Skinny, ain't you?
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, I almost feel like a bully.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Heróico. Heróico level 3, não sei se isso... O que que faz? Tá vendo lá no canto direito, em cima do mapa? Heróico level 3, não sei se isso... Caralho, fiquei olhando lá, pô.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
It was my idea to hit the liquor.
Só tem dois só.
That was fun. Let's do it again. Always feels good to take out the trash.
Precisa ficar mandando essa mensagem toda hora.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small to escape his notice.
I thought about a cape, but that would be silly.
Bem. Ah, aqui. Por que tá piscando assim, velho? Vou lá. Tá vendo? Tá piscando vermelho. Vamos lá ver o que que é. Será que é por... Não sei. Ó, tem uma revista aqui. Cadê aqui?
Now that's a keeper.
Spidey!
Tá aqui embaixo, vamos ver.
We have a report of an attempted B and E in progress.
The spider! I see him!
Hold that pose.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Okay, so I'm showing off. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bag. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
Opa, subir de nível. Bem, eu vou lá na... Tem uns crimes também ocorrendo aqui, mas eu vou lá na missão principal. Aqui. Calma aí rapidinho, tem um... Deixa eu ver aqui, tem como fazer algum... Não. Mano, lá do lado do mapa tem uma engrenagem lá, ó. Não sei o que que é. Do lado do mapa, do lado esquerdo. Eu vou lá na missão principal aqui.
Wait, you gonna count that? I thought we had trust.
You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop!
Ó, filho da puta.
Come on! Move over!
Hostage. Not good.
Go, man!
Vou ter que seguir esse carro, quer ver?
No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please!
Shut up or I'll shut you up!
Calm her down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. Hostage comes first.
É L1, apertei R1. Ah, tá, entendi, acabei. Não. Primeiro eu tenho que tirar o bandido pelo lado do bandido. Se eu fosse estar... E agora o que eu faço? Ah, tá. Eu tinha que tirar o bandido pra depois salvar a refém.
You okay?
Just shaken up. Get that psycho!
Gotta catch up to Carradine. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time. One day nobody's gonna commit any crimes, and I won't know what to do with myself.
Ah, acho que foi o cara que matou o Ben, o tio dele, né?
My God.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body.
Ah, tirar foto, acho que é disso aqui, ó.
Now that's a keeper. If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster.
Chegou a mensagem aqui.
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you, my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo. And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious, my mom drank. But a lot of people go through that and don't end up like I did. Here's what really happened. When I was still just a kid, I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
Aunt May's gonna hear about this sooner or later. And I don't want her to be alone when she does.
Beleza, agora vamos ver o mapa. Essa missão é aqui. Eu vou ir aqui, fazer esse...
Ran out of road.
Nossa, 1000 metros. Calma, Eugênio. Quero saber pra que aquela engrenagem ali do lado do mapa. Alguma coisa que eu tenho que...
Where have you been all my life? Gotta find another way.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
You probably got drunk and told half the town.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Sometimes I even impress myself. Always feels good to take out the trash.
The happy faces of residents, no longer afraid to walk the streets, prove once again why he's called your friendly neighborhood.
Spider-Man! Thumbs up, buddy!
Bem, agora vamos na missão principal. Ah, retorna pra casa. Vamos lá. Já que essa é a missão. Ninguém assistindo, ninguém gosta de Homem-Aranha.
The guy who killed Uncle Ben is gone. You'd think that would bring me some peace. But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
Check it, select. Ah. Ah, que eu posso mudar de roupa, ó. Posso escolher essa ou essa. Essa aqui eu tô no... Cadê? Nessa aqui. Ah, tem aqui também, ó. Essa eu tô no level 1. Essa no nível 1. Essa no nível 3. Ó, eu vou continuar com essa que tá no nível 3. Tá vendo? Os outros estão mais... Fica com essa mesmo. Aqui não tem nada aqui. Nada. Aqui. Aqui são as fotos que eu... Ai, que porra é essa? Ah, tá. Não, calma aí. Aqui são as cenas. São as cenas que aconteceu lá. Ah, tá. Tem como sair daqui? Será?
You don't care. Nobody cares. Until
Ah,
it's there.
daquela primeira missão, velho. Putz, será que eu voltei na primeira missão? Tem como sair daqui mais não agora? Ah, eu acho que eu vou ter que fazer ela pra poder sair, eu acho.
Buddy, cheer up. We're gonna
Calma
check
aí.
out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, happiness is a choice.
Look at that dent! This is a brand new car! You stopped at a yellow light! Who stops at a yellow light? People who obey the law, that's who.
Hey!
That was close by. I should get over there.
I cannot believe you just did that.
Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben! No! No! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count on anything.
Agora eu entendi aqui, ó, se eu quiser voltar a alguma missão, ó. Né? Aqui, ó. Ah, tá, eu só fiz 2 missões principal, essa e essa, não tem como ir mais pro lado, ó. Eu não fiz ainda as outras. Beleza.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose, one with a unique twist. He hunts other killers. His latest victim is Dennis Carradine, a convicted murderer and arms dealer. Carradine has been identified as the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as his signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News Network.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over.
Nossa, que
The
mulher
man who
feia.
took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now we can move on. Peter? What's the matter?
Aunt May, the truth is, I'm glad he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. It's just,
Part of you wishes you're the one who did the bringing to justice?
Yeah.
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is, he's very proud of you, and so am I.
I wish for bad things to happen to this Carradine guy. A lot.
That's perfectly natural. He killed your uncle.
Yeah, but...
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty about Ben. I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that man?
No.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
You said you thought maybe we could move on.
Yes, now that there isn't that question hanging over us. Where is he? Why don't they catch him? Now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being happy.
We'll be happy again, Peter. I promise you.
You heard Whitney Chang. Some people are grateful to the Carnage Killer. I kinda know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it. You're not glad this Carnage person's out there murdering, are you? You want him taken off the streets, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. And he will be. Aunt May, can you turn that up?
We have breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Security camera footage has identified the ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz?
What?
Gwen. She still interns at Oscorp.
At the office this late?
No, but I should make sure.
That's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
Don't wait up for me.
I always do.
Unlock de figurino. Isso aí.
It's my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No. Not this time.
Beleza. Abriu o mapa. Isso aqui é livraria, daqui é o quê? Daqui é o metrô. Ah, daqui é pra me retornar pra casa. Quando eu quiser ir pra casa. E apareceu mais objetivo aqui, ó. Apareceu esse foguinho aqui. E apareceu um carro da polícia aqui, um carro aqui em cima. Só que eu vou na missão rapidinho. Na missão principal, rapidinho. Pra ver. Será que ela tá aqui perto? Ah, chegou uma mensagem aqui, calma aí. Oh, beleza.
Holy... I've got to get up there. Oh, man. People are gonna need help.
I will make you bleed.
Russians?
Pode
I was
utilizar
expecting
tudo.
Schultz's guys.
This is what everyone hears?
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictured. Gotta move that rubble so I can get in. Better clear all this wreckage.
Entrar na Oscorp? Sim, vou entrar. Vamos entrar na Oscorp. Oscorp. Tem uma nova mensagem, calma aí. Ah, tá. Deixa eu ver quantos pontos. Ah, ó, já passou. Vamos ver aqui. Tô com 2.300. Dá pra desbloquear uns. Vou desbloquear esse primeiro aqui.
Got the fence. No problem. Vlad will do it. He's a little guy, he can fit.
Always Vlad gets the dirty jobs.
Que isso, comer? Ô saco. Ô que merda, essa câmera aqui não ajuda não, velho. O objetivo é pra cá.
As far as the vents are gonna take me.
What's your name?
Max Dillon.
Okay, Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max?
Ah, sem eles eu acho, calma aí.
Yes, it is risky, but we must reach the weapon before shooting.
Ah, tá, calma, tem que ir quietinho. Boa.
It's not that you're bad at your job.
Tem que ir no stealth.
Okay, it is.
Como tem um negócio aqui. Que isso? Ah, gravação. E aí, Capitão Alex? Como você tá, mano? Beleza? E o Ari no PC. Não, PS4. PS4.
Stick around a while. See, because I said stick and never mind. Some days you just got it. They keep talking about a weapon. I'd bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division.
Como você tá?
You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max. Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes. I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through Stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Warning, core overheating. Blast doors
O que fazer aqui?
engaged. Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
que sair daqui agora, né? Pra cá não? O objetivo tá pra lá, ó. Vamos ver.
Nice.
O objetivo tá pra lá, velho. Ah, aqui. O Oscorp. Eu vi o negócio lá em cima, hein? Será que tem como ir lá em cima? Tinha visto o negócio lá em cima, eu acho que. Use, não sei o que, tô mandando usar alguma coisa.
Now I need to find the coolant systems. Score.
O que tem que fazer aqui agora?
Time's running out. Where's that coolant system? This is it. I can release the coolant from here.
Mano, essa câmera é horrível. Às vezes ela... Quando você tá de cabeça pra baixo, ela vira. Então você se perde. Você se perde.
What are they doing here? Take cover! Get them!
They're busy fighting each other. I can use the time to disable these weapons. I can't fight them all at once. But I can pick them off one at a time. I bet that's kind of gross for you. Try find one.
Dinosaur! We are the future!
Why can't they all be like that?
Spider-Man! Kill him! You are just a little man. I will crush you.
Halfway there. But even one working weapon is one too many.
Toma, toma.
Ooh, I've been looking for this. I might just have a future in it. Try that at home.
You want the weapons? You gotta go through us.
Could you maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
Toma, cachorra.
I see him! Spider! Move quickly! Here! Leave to me!
Vou subir de nível.
Sorry, is that webbing in your way? Ah, Herman, you came back. Must have seen my misconnections.
Boys.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it,
Fudeu agora.
the Shocker!
I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything. You're using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
Just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting queasy. If you make me throw up in my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill.
I'm not letting nut jobs like you take over my city!
Vai ficar mais forte. Todos os boys é assim, você arranca metade do sangue dele e fica mais forte.
Without a trace of iron. I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks. That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here, but it's built to survive a 9.5 earthquake, so yeah, don't hold your breath. Not gonna happen.
Até que esse foi fácil. O primeiro boss que eu enfrento, né?
Breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man! The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in the crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
Poxa, tinha que ter pelo menos uma legendazinha, né, em português.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse!
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys, scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
Huh. You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
Charata e o... Ah. Beleza. Opa. Ah, habilidade nova. 2.000, eu tô com 1.550. Vou juntar. Deixar um pouco pra juntar. Juntar 2.000.
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
Olha o tamanho do bicho.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources, but when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more, and we have provided it.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
Cara, é o tamanho do cara ali.
I'm still willing to take Oscorp off your hands, young man.
And my answer is still no.
Well, that's fine. I'll just wait until you die of the disease that killed your father.
Falaram alguma coisa ali estranha.
Attention all task force personnel. You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat, Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Ih, chegou mais coisa aí na cidade, ó. Essas porcaria. Vamos lá. Tem uma mensagem aqui pra mim. Isso aqui. Ah, 4.000, ó. Vou desbloquear esse. Beleza. Abrir o mapa aqui.
Now's a good time to take.
Isso aqui é o quê? Não sei. Ah, tem que fazer isso aqui, ó. O objetivo é aqui, ó. Fazer esse negócio aqui. E esse aqui. Eu vou ir aqui.
Down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them.
Figurino e log. Eu desbloqueei alguma roupa, acho. Olha. Ah, legal. Bem, meu objetivo tá pra cá.
Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
Ah, vou ter que salvar refém, quer ver? Prisioneiro.
Help! I can't get out!
Ah, daqui é pra mim ver onde que ela tá.
Please! I'm trapped in here! Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer!
Beleza. Agora. Cadê? Tem nada no mapa, não? Ah! Puta que pariu, tem mais. Ah, mas onde que é o... Ixi.
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
Ah, lá em cima. Putz. Ih, vai falir a missão.
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you?
Yo! Get me out of this oven!
Putz, a missão vai falir. São três civis. Só resgatei 2. Ah, achei que era só um, por isso que eu fiquei ali, parado. Por isso que eu vi que era 3.
My special guest this hour will be a survivor of the fire, who says Spider-Man appeared on the scene as though he would save her, and left.
Isso não foi bom, hein? Evento faliu, ó, tô descendo ali. Vou ter que ir de novo aqui, vai. Não, mas agora eu sei, são mais reféns, essa porra. Eu adivinhar que ia ter.
Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
Help! It's getting hard to breathe!
Get down and cover.
Someone please help me! Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer. Hey! I'm char-riled over here!
I'm coming. Keep calling out.
Oh God, don't let me die like this.
Viu quando a pessoa sabe das coisas mais fácil? Viu quando a pessoa sabe das coisas mais fácil?
Heroic.
Witnesses say Spider-Man went into the burning building without any regard for his own safety.
Agora tem que vir aqui, ó.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
Essas aqui é a missão principal da história que eu tô fazendo, mas eu acho que quando eu fizer elas vão ficar como missão secundária. Elas ficam como missão secundária, eu acho.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Tô vendo uma revista bem legal.
It's my lucky day.
Agora é por isso, vamos ver o que tem que fazer. Vou ter que prestar atenção.
Gotta catch up to that car.
Shake him off.
This is why you can't have nice things.
Ah, daquele salvar refém. Eu já fiz essa missão já, acho, ó. Acho que não.
No more innocent bystanders for them to threaten.
Police report a drop in car thefts now that criminals know even a high-powered engine can't save them from Spider-Man.
Eu acho que esse negócio aqui, ó, fosse como se fosse um karma, tá vendo? Eu tô no heróico lá, ó. Tô indo laranja lá, como se tivesse indo mal.
Dispatch said it was the southwest corner of the park. I should be first on the scene. Huh. Just a few blocks. That's the spider.
Bem, o que tem que fazer agora? Calma aí. Ah, tem que vir aqui, ó. Nossa, tá longe.
Swings?
Não, ah, não, calma aí. Ah, não, aqui, ó. Não, é aqui que eu tenho que ir. Aqui que é a missão da história.
Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborn Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still, are these the people we can trust with this kind of power?
I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. Man, I was in the zone. Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots
Se eu
fired
não me
at the
engano, eu peguei um
bus
poderzinho,
station.
né?
Proceed with caution.
Ah, aqui, ó.
Suspects heavily armed.
Ah, tá. Poderzinho aqui, ó. Aqui, ó.
All you...
Beleza. Minha missão é aqui. Mas eu vi um negócio diferente aqui. E outro negócio diferente aqui. Ah, não. Daqui é o metrô. Isso aqui é o quê? Ah, tá. Daqui é pra resgatar os civis. Eu vou aqui nesse bichinho aqui, ver o que que é.
Officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance
Antes de ir
immediately.
na missão principal ali. Ah, eu já sei o que tem que fazer, essa porcaria. Vou ter que ir entrando dentro
Let's
desse...
show 'em what I can do.
Ih, isso é chato. Isso eu não consigo fazer, não. Talvez eu consiga, porque isso aqui é fácil.
Much better. Sweet. Gotta go faster.
Ah,
I'm just that good.
acho que como é o primeiro, né, é mais fácil, né? Mas deve ter mais aí pro... Vai ser mais difícil, né? Deixa eu ver o que eu ganho. Ah, eu ganho um pôster. Olha lá. Pôster em locked. Bem. Vamos na missão então logo. Vou fazer a missão aqui.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? This week in effort? I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
What's that? They're all tricks. No more drinks.
You got the spider!
Et voila!
Aí. Toma. Show.
Glad you're back this up, Spider-Man. You're okay, mud boy.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Cadê o outro? Oxi. Olha o porpeta.
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. And the judges give Spidey?
Olha o porpeta.
Spider-Man! I like. Impressive. But you are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs. How can you help me?
I can make you a true hunter. Not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept.
you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborn press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Daqui eu vi livrinho lá em cima lá.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit,
Daqui eu vi
it'd be
negócio.
nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. But is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house.
Abrir o mapa aqui. Meu objetivo tá aqui. Esse aqui é o quê? Vamos aqui então.
I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I tell Kraven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers.
Ué? Ah, aqui. Um avião, um helicóptero.
You guys don't get paid enough for this.
Ah! Aqui eu acho que eu tenho que ir com cuidado pra não...
Gotta put a stop to this right away.
Deixa eu ver que depois matar o refém, eu acho, não? Ah, acho que eu tenho que... Acho que eles estão com refém, velho. Ou não, não sei.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Somebody there? Bruno!
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Olha o resto, calma.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Onde eu tenho que ir agora? Vamos ver. Onde eu tenho que ir agora?
I'm getting too far away from the action.
Os caras estão aqui, é que eu matei. Ah, aqui, ó.
Yo, over here!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Not too late to surrender. or just start crying.
Aí foi.
I almost feel like a bully.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
Heróico. Assim. Deixa eu ver aqui no... Se dá pra comprar mais alguma coisa aqui. Dá não. Bem, agora... Aqui. Eu vou lá na missão. Não, vou aqui, ó. Aqui, fazer essa daqui. Aí eu vou na missão principal depois.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
Eu vou fazendo missão principal, vou fazendo missão secundária, vou revezando. O que eu encontrar pelo meio do caminho eu...
Okay, don't be nervous. You need information on Kraven and you've got a press pass to get it with.
Spider-Man,
easy peasy.
help out a retired
Never mind
cop.
that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter,
Só o refém agora.
he'll have you stuffed and mounted.
Mas como que eu faço pra resgatar ele?
Okay, let's ride off into the sunset. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after
Tem que
me.
levar lá naquele ponto, acho.
My kids are never gonna believe this.
Ah, hospital, emergência. Ah, legal. Ah, legal. Os missões são legais de fazer. Nem você resgata, leva no hospital.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Bem, eu vou aqui de novo, ó. Nesse lugar aqui que eu fui aquela hora não tinha nada, lembra? Que eu fui lá no policial? Vou aqui ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Lembra lá no começo do jogo que eu fui e tinha um policial só, não deu pra fazer nada?
Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out.
É uma coisa de tirar foto, velho. Mas qual botão que eu uso pra tirar foto? Deixa eu ver aqui, Cami. Não sei. Ó, tá vendo? Eu não sei o que tem que fazer aqui, ó. Opa, vou aqui. Aqui que era missão de fogo, de resgatar.
Good thing my costume. Can anyone get me down from here? Don't worry, I'll get you out.
Ih, caramba, tem um monte de refém aqui.
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Não. Não, mano. Poxa. É na janela aqui, ó.
Can't anyone get me down? Oh, thank you. I don't know the passage.
Caramba, tem.
Down and cover your mouth. I'm on
Ó,
my
tem um ali
way.
embaixo, tem outro, tem um monte.
Hey! I can't get to the fire escapes!
Every second counts.
You saved me just in time.
We got people trapped by the flames!
Just a few more seconds.
Boa. Seguindo.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Só tá faltando
You're
um.
okay in my book.
Ah, tá aqui do lado, ó. Aqui.
Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
Boa, consegui.
That was a brave thing you did.
Boa, galera.
Firefighters say that without Spider-Man's help, there would almost certainly have been fatalities in the blaze.
Bora, já que eu tô aqui, eu vou na missão.
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
Entrar, Gameloft. Bora.
Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. The door was open. Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with
Ei,
your bare
Bruno.
hands. Without hurting
Beleza,
it.
mano?
Tigers are in danger.
Como você tá?
I simply
Seja
relocated
bem-vindo
the
aí.
beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local
Tamo junto.
villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find
Valeu aí
peace.
por chegar aí.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created.
Eu sou brasileiro, pô.
Cross species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No. Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Fazer aqui.
Is man really the
Vamos fazer parceria? Vamos sim, pô, vamos sim.
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
Já zerei. Ah, esse jogo aqui eu comprei tem muito tempo também. Tem acho que uns 3 anos que eu comprei esse jogo, mas não zerei não. Joguei só um pouco só.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Hey, Jude.
Sure,
como você tá?
Everyone has, but no one can prove
Chama lá. Aonde? No
The
WhatsApp?
police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest
Seja bem-vindo, Jude. Jude Maia.
avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public
Isso me lembra
is
Michael
desperate
Maia.
for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda: to get results.
Based on my experience, research, the
Beleza,
police aren't
depois eu
big
adiciono
fans
lá,
of
que agora eu
vigilantes.
tô...
The police had
Depois eu
their
adiciono
chance
lá.
to stop the crime wave.
Beleza?
Failed
Valeu.
miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them, but it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but to refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would. So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes. To have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer.
Brigadão aí por comparecer aí, galera.
I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist.
E agora? Vamos vasculhar, né?
Just what I wanted.
Nada aqui. Deixa eu ver aqui. Nossa, essa mansão, eu não sei, mas toda vez que eu entro em uma mansão, eu lembro Resident Evil, não sei porquê.
That's what I'm talking about.
Toda vez que eu entro em uma mansão, eu lembro Resident Evil. Eu tenho que tirar foto, mas... Ah! É aqui que puxa a câmera. Calma aí.
That's a beautiful shot.
Ah, tá. Prendi.
Couldn't ask for a better picture. Suitable for framing.
Pardon the interruption.
Aprendi a tirar foto.
See my latest trophies.
Como... Lá em cima, eu acho. Vamos lá.
Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine.
Galera, brigadão aí quem tá acompanhando a live, galera. Brigadão mesmo.
Superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean. Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do.
Esse... tem que sair, ó, acho, da casa dele. Deixa eu ver aqui. Credo, feio. Calma, deixa eu vir aqui, acho que eu posso comprar isso aqui. Acho que eu posso jogar objeto agora. Beleza. Bora.
Who can resist that?
Saí da casa do Kraven. Bora. Ah, eu voltei pra casa. Aí sim. Vamos lá.
Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny. That's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town, hmm?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Ah, aqui vamos sair da casa. É, vou continuar com essa, que essa aqui é o que tá mais forte, eu acho. Ó. Aqui tá mais forte. Só não sei pra que aquela engrenagem ali, ó, no canto direito ali, ó, embaixo da tela ali, ó. Aquela engrenagenzinha. Deixa eu ver. Acho que eu já sei pra que é aquela engrenagem. Calma aí, fazer um teste aqui. Ah, não.
Oh yeah!
Uma volta aqui na casa, que tem alguma coisa.
I feel so bad for Harry Osborn.
Não é nada aqui, nada.
So young and have all this responsibility. His shoulders.
É, não tem nada não, acho. Sair. Bora. Bora lá. Aqui é o objetivo. Ah, agora que eu aprendi a usar a câmera, eu vou aqui rapidinho pra fazer um teste aqui. Naquele lugar da polícia onde que eu falava que eu não conseguia. Deixa eu lá só fazer um teste.
I'd love to know what those two want. Just what I needed. Feels good to spy on the
spies. Tem que tirar foto, viu?
I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Eu tinha que tirar foto.
To all agents. Against my advice, our late founder's son, Harry, has decided to run Oscorp himself. Legally, this is his right, but in order to promote continuity of operations and a smooth changeover, I would remind you that you work for me, and will continue to report directly and only to me. Further, you will keep a man watching young Mr. Osborn at all times, covertly. This is, of course, for his own protection in an extremely hostile business climate.
Beleza. Vamos lá.
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Galera que não deixou o like, deixa aí, galera. Ajuda muito o canal.
I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child. You lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a backup.
Muito bem, eu vou aqui na foto.
From which the Russians moved stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before. It's my lucky day. Perfection. Busted.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents. Your duties at the Ravencroft Institute are to continue. While Norman Osborn has passed on, our cutting-edge research can still have benefits. While I do not expect any resistance from the doctors at Ravencroft, a reminder that without Oscorp's funding they would lose their jobs should quiet any complaints. Once again, you are to report solely to me on all Ravencroft-related matters.
Boa. Bora lá, onde tá aquele carro lá? Vai ter um negócio de foto aqui, ó.
I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence. Great composition. She's a heck of a cop. I can use this info.
Hammerhead likes to dress and act like a 1920s gangster. Pinstripe suit, Tommy gun, the whole bit. He also uses their methods. Cement shoes, gunning down enemies in the streets, and keeping his business records in old-school ledgers. But we've come a long way since Prohibition. If we can catch him, I can put him away like his hero Al Capone, on tax evasion charges.
Bom. Ó, sumiu. Eu, hein? Sumiu o carro da polícia ali. Filho da puta. Na hora que eu apertei para iniciar a missão.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow law,
Vou tirar foto aqui.
they drop the earnings. They will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that
Eles não podem me detectar.
to launder the illegal income. It is here. You'll find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used
Ah, me detectou. Como o cara me viu ali, velho? Putz. Tava atrás do ônibus.
It is tempting to catch
Fazer de
the
novo.
easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals, as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen.
Ah, dá pra tirar das costas também.
Criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve. Stop wasting time and prepare the package!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of
Agora,
Oscorp
o que tem que
tech,
fazer?
so I can trace it.
Tem que ir lá, será? Tem que tirar foto. Esqueci.
heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get it loaded before someone sees us.
Tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me.
Oh my god.
Let's find it! I need backup!
Tem que seguir aquele carro, tô até vendo.
It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. They're slippery. Better catch up.
Acho que tem que ir seguindo ele, acho.
Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better keep a low profile.
Entrar, não sei o que, vamos entrar. Vamos entrar.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
Na armadura? Eita porra. Beleza. Figurino inox.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
E aí tem slug. Valeu, mano. Obrigadão aí, velho. Jogão, hein? É, esse jogo é bom, hein?
Did that hurt?
Oh, wait. This is all over. But he's holding a family. To other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh?
Tem que fazer aqui.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Oxe.
I have him!
Ah, já deu erro
Dangerously
já.
close to blowing my cover.
E voilà!
Acho que eu não podia deixar isso me ver.
The spider! Come quickly!
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Kinda makes you want to go into another line of...
I heard an alarm.
Ah,
We should go.
não posso deixar isso me ver. Eu tenho que matar ex só no stealth. Só na manha.
I'm guessing...
Senão aquela porta ali se fecha. Vamos tentar de novo, né? Como eu vi um negócio aqui, cara.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Ó, dá pra ver aqui.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at Parte to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. Wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Boa.
He has the stomach for anything.
Aqui na mãe, só na cautela.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boa, tudo bem.
More of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested our kid.
Ó, tem um ali que tá.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Ó, tem um filho da puta ali que tá
Maybe we
desconfiado.
get to the men who pay them.
Tem caminho por aqui não, né? Ah, tem caminho por aqui não. Tem um ali. Tem um...
What happened to you?
Ah, esse aqui caiu, ó.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Just what I wanted.
Subir aqui. Vamos sair daqui agora. Matar aquele lá da frente, lá. Eu tenho um olhando pra lá. Ah, mano, me viu.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
Opa. Tem um áudio aqui comigo.
I don't know what happened. I thought I was dead, electrocuted. Everything went black. I was so scared. Always been afraid of the dark. But I don't feel scared anymore. I don't feel weak. I feel full of power, alive with energy. I don't have to be scared of the dark now. I can make my own light. But I need more. More energy, more power. I know where to go. Where the lights never go out.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover.
Não. Ah, mano.
Let's get out of here.
Ah, vai te fuder, velho. Puta que pariu.
Get...
Bora de novo.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
Whiskey's all worth it, but he's holding a fundraiser at Parte to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
A man is down!
Shh! People work around here.
Desgraça.
I have seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady. They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to. Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
There! Get him!
Nighty-night.
Tem dois aqui. Dois, um lá embaixo e um lá em cima.
The spider! Come quickly!
What is that?
Boa, consegui.
They're so cute when they're asleep.
Boa.
Man, what I could do with equipment like this.
Agora foi.
Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
Opa! Mais uma armadura disponível. Ah, tá. Beleza. Vamos testar ela. Legal.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was.
Só ver um negócio aqui, como é. Tem a mensagem, não. Ah, tá. Acho que eu tenho que ir agora. Pra cá não. Se voltar, será? Ó, tá apontando ele pra baixo, como é? Ó, tem um negocinho.
Oh yeah!
Aqui, será? É agora, tô apontando pra lá, ó. Ó. Ah, aqui, achei. Desgraçada.
How can anyone be that fast? She always dodges when she's got both feet on the ground. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man,
Nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this.
Vamos lá, o objetivo é aqui, né? Vou aqui.
But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait. I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good.
No fancy tricks, time to play.
Toma.
I might just have a future at this.
Ah, agora eu posso pegar os itens aqui. Ah, tá.
This is a disaster. Time for me to end it.
A polícia. Tem que ir pra baixo, eu acho, né? Não, calma aí. Pra baixo, pra cima. Pra cima.
You're not so scary in person.
Ih.
Oh, you're all hat and no cap.
They say I got you.
Skinny, ain't you?
Porra.
Come on, show me what you got.
Rejected.
Essa mulher agora fica toda hora em cima de mim.
On to you. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Come to Papa.
That mask don't scare me.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. And heave!
Where'd you learn to fight? From a book?
Olha que desgraçado. Toma.
Show me what you got. Oh,
When you put forth this week and effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
can't risk being late to the fundraiser.
Bem, o objetivo tá aqui. Eu vou aqui.
Could make their move
Eu
anytime.
vou fazendo umas missões secundárias, eu vou fazendo história, fazendo secundária, assim vai. O que eu encontrar no meio do caminho eu vou fazendo.
Whatever she's working on, I bet it can help me out. Can't be late to the fundraiser. Very interesting. Will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself.
Hammerhead. Used to be a soldier for the mob. Dumb muscle. Leg breaker. But then, he survived a near-fatal head injury. He had most of his skull replaced with metal, and the rest of his body augmented with cybernetics. I've seen him run headfirst into a brick wall and smash it to pieces. Wrap a machine gun into a pretzel. He's also hard-headed in the sense that he's stubborn. And that's how we'll get him.
Bem, já que eu tô perto dessa missão aqui, vamos fazer ela também.
Hey, apologize.
Cadê ela? Ah, ela tem que ir.
The fundraiser soon. Things could get ugly.
Um carro de polícia, eu tenho que ir atrás. Deixa. Vou nessa aqui. Nossa, essa missão aqui é chata, hein? Vou tentar fazer, se eu não conseguir.
Let's show him what I can do. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Hey, not...
Ficou uma lá pra trás.
Yes! Gotta go faster.
Zero segundo. Será que vai dar? Putz, não deu, acho. Vou tentar de novo.
Let's show him what I can do.
Ah, já deu erro já.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Sweet. That's more like it. Yes!
Nossa.
I'm just that good.
Ah, consegui. Salve, Bruno. E aí, mano? Vamos pra missão principal agora. Voltou, voltou?
No way am I missing that fundraiser.
Bem-vindo de volta.
Gonna have to find another way.
É, mano, retribuir, né? Tem um negócio aqui.
Tailing was a mistake. It's just gonna make my job harder.
Beleza, beleza.
Seeing him save all those people. Snap out of it, Felicia. You know what this is. You see a guy as exciting and dangerous as your cat burglar father, but with a good heart. The kind of guy who won't run out on you like Daddy did. The perfect mix of bad boy and nice guy. And it's your job to kill him.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts! But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Eu não sei se essas falas interferem em alguma coisa.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Ele dá uma bugada ali.
One thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go
E aí,
anyways.
Dark, beleza, mano? Vim pelo Bruno aí sim. Grande Bruno.
Me too.
Como você tá?
Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
Calma, tem uma mensagem aqui, deixa eu ver aqui. Isso aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver se tá fazendo alguma coisa aqui. Vou botar essa última aqui, ó. Não sei o que faz, mas tamo junto.
I can check that one off my list.
Galera, não esqueça de deixar o like aí, galera. Fortalece muito o canal, hein. Calma aí, rapidinho. Bora.
Time to get into my work clothes.
2 likes só. Poxa, a galera tá... A galera às vezes esquece de dar o like, eu acho que não é importante, né? Mas ajuda bastante, pô. Like ajuda bastante. Bem, e agora? Calma aí.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy
Vou
always
jogar tá
said.
desanimada, a galera
So I
que
know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made
vinha
me
aqui na live não
is too
apareceu.
good to pass up. A get out of jail free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
Bom.
No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Cara estranho, né?
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
How much you bother me.
Hey, Grigori! Was that you?
What?
Thank you. I was so scared.
Spider Slam!
I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Pronto.
Smashing.
Tem um item aqui. Deixa eu ver.
Who can resist that?
Okay, that hurt. But I'm alive, and I haven't grown fur or whiskers. And now, I feel better than I ever have before. With power like this, I could take on the world. But it's not the world I have to take on, is it? I knew there'd be a catch. Well, Spider, a girl's gotta look out for herself. I gave you a chance to help me level up, and you turned it down. It's your fault. I just need to keep reminding myself of that.
É isso aí, galera. É isso aí. Eu vi mais um item aqui em cima.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work.
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening. I'm authorizing all requested funds to finance the special task force we discussed. Schedule dinner with the chief of police so that I may put to rest any concerns he might have. Tell him I'd like to see the personnel files of all suitable candidates on the force. Disciplinary problems are not an issue. Oh, and find out how much Oscorp stock is available for purchase, discreetly. I believe Harry
Se eu tivesse por uma
Osborn may
legenda esse
prove
jogo aqui,
unfit to act as
nem isso tem.
CEO much longer.
Legenda em português.
On to plan B. I'll take that.
Pra cá, será?
Just what I wanted.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Olha que filho da puta. Olha que filho da puta.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. This is why they call me amazing.
Bom.
Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
Estamos evoluindo, galera. Estamos evoluindo. Deixa eu ver quantos pontos de habilidade eu tenho aqui pra 1500. Não dá pra... Acho que não dá pra... Não.
Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations.
E agora? Acho que tem que... Tem que sair daqui, será? Ah, não.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Tal que tem Mr. Fisk. Ah, tem um item lá na frente, calma aí. Daqui eu vi lá.
The problem is the gangs have all this money, and the police have to deal with budget. That's why this.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? The Spider Slayer? Well, let's send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
Bom, vamos lá tocar Talk Mr. Fisk.
Hey, back off!
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands.
Homem feio.
They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course.
We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent, or he simply doesn't care.
How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
Saia do teatro. Vamos lá. Tem item lá. Calma aí.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money.
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is, and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
Help the police do their job.
It's not their fault. No police force is equipped for the problems they've had lately. That lizard creature, Spider-Man. I suppose you're right.
Bem, galera, é o seguinte, eu vou... Deixa eu ver aqui. Eu vou fazer só essa missão. Vou fazer só mais essa missão aqui da história e vou terminar o vídeo, beleza? Só mais
That
um.
map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot.
Boa. Destrói alguma coisa.
Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like...
Now we'll see who is stronger.
That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate, melted and in tiny little pieces.
Bosta.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
This time, pal.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
See, this is why bad guys shouldn't have nice weapons. They leave them out where anything could happen.
I saw something. I know I did.
2 down, 2 to go.
I have him! We've got him!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
We've got one! Create everyone to me!
Ah, gordão, porfeta.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Porfeta.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. Luckily, I'm good at that. And me without my marshmallows. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? That's what I'm talking about.
There! Get him! Help! I see him!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you... The police would destroy these weapons. But I can't take the chance of someone else finding them first.
No. Ah, eu tô quase morrendo. Boa.
Webs, do your stuff.
Now we'll...
Toma, desgraça.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
The spider! Come quickly! Yeehaw! And boom goes the dynamite. Did you just expect me to stand there?
Ah, tem esse cara de arma, velho. Vou matar aquele de arma ali, ó.
Spider-Man. When you put forth this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
You are just a little man. I will crush you.
This is why they call me amazing.
O que tem que fazer aqui? Tem que matar os bichos, será? Não.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Please, nobody.
Deixa eu fazer essa missão aqui logo.
That guy's no killer. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
Eu queria terminar por aqui, mas vou fazer essa missão logo.
No! Please! Someone help me!
Quiet down, or I'll make you wish you had.
Better hurry before it's too late.
This is what
Putz, que pariu. Ah, já era, vamos matar o...
I will make you bleed. Spider-Man! And you, he's working with a killer!
This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Come quickly!
Não. Só tem mais um. Boa.
If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now.
Boa.
Be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
É isso aí.
I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Bem, galera, acho que eu vou terminar... Esse aqui é o quê? Bem, galera, acho que eu vou terminar esse jogo por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Quem gostou, deixa de dar o like, se inscreve no canal, ative o sininho. E na próxima nós continua daqui de onde nós paramos. Valeu. Fui.